lonely prison wall, I heard a young girl calling, Michael, they have taken you away, for you stole Trevelyan's corn, so the young might see the morn. Now a prison ship lies waiting in the bay. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely prison wall, I heard a young man calling. Nothing matters, Mary, when you're free. Against the famine and the crowd, I rebel, they cut me down. Now you must raise our child with dignity. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. By a lonely harbour wall, she watched the last star falling, as the prison ship sailed out against the sky. For she lived in hope and pray for her love in Botany Bay. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Low lie the fields of Athenry, where once we watched the small free birds fly. Our love was on the wing, we had dreams and songs to sing. It's so lonely round the fields of Athenry. Thank you. Thank you very much.
It was in the year of in the lovely month of June, when the gadflies were swarming, ducks howling at the moon. With rosary beads and sandwiches for Stuttgart we began. Jocks are packed as German phrase book and junk leads for the van. Some of the lads had never been away from home before. It was the first time Packer put his foot outside of Inchicore. And before we left Europe, we knew we'd need a plan, so we all agreed that Jackson was the man to drive the van. was every mega caravan while carrying the full load for transits and hiaces in the New Bedford from Tralee, with the engine overheating from Long Haul and duty free. There was fans from Ballyfermot, Ballybuck and Ballymun, and the journey of a lifetime, and the crack was 91. Joxer met a German's daughter on the banks of the River Rhine, and he told her she'd be welcome in Ballyfermot any time. As soon as we found Stuttgart, got the wagons in the ring. Sean got out the banjo, Peter played the mandolin. There was fans there from everywhere, attracted by the sound. At the first flag hole in Europe, Joxer passed the flagging round. And the session, it ended when we'd finished all the stout. The air mattresses inflated and the sleeping bags rolled out. As one by one we fell asleep, Joxer had a dream. Grabbed himself and Jack Charlton sat down to pick the team. Well, Joxer dreamt they both agreed, and Packy Bonner stirred away, and the Moran, Wheeldon and McGrath were certainly to play. But tempers they began to rise and patience weren't in. Jack wanted Cascarino, but Joxer wanted Queen. Well, the dream turned into a nightmare. Joxer stuck the head in Jack, who wanted to bring Johnny Giles and Eamon Dunphy back. Well, the cock crew in the morning, crew both loud and shrill. Joxer woke up in his sleep and back many miles from Spansel Hill. Next morning, none of the experts gave us the slightest chance. They said the English team would lead us on a merry dance. Oh, with their Union Jacks, the English fans for victory they were slain, until Ray Houghton got the ball and stuck it in the net. What happened next is history, brought tears to many eyes. That day will be the highlight of many people's lives. Joxer climbed right up at the top, and the last time he was seen, arm in arm with Jack Charlton, singing revenge for Skibbereen. And now Whacker's back, and in Shakur he's living with his mam, and Jack Charlton has been proclaimed an honorary Irishman. Do you remember that German's daughter on the banks of the River Rhine? She showed up in Dublin last week.
Here we go, 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 here we go.
In the summer, in the sunshine, we're off to Italia for the World Cup. We're getting wound up to support the best team in the land. For the first time, and not the last time, the Irish lads have qualified. All the fans have a message for the manager. In unison they all will cry. Give it a lash, Jack, give it a lash, Jack. Never, never, never say no. Ireland, Ireland, Republic of Ireland, rev it up and here we go. Give it a lash, Jack, give it a lash, Jack. Never, never, never say no. Ireland, Ireland, Republic of Ireland, rev it up and here we go. Here we go. Maradona, Maradona. Keep him from the ball until he begs. Look behind you, Pro Diego. Mick McCarthy, bite your leg.